watch the Nintendo Direct. All I know is something to do with Monster because it's like a separate deal for it. It was like an hour, but they made it 2 different ones. One just for Monster Hunter, one just for the showcase, the partner showcase. It's like the 3rd or 4th one that it's done so far. That, I don't know, I kind of just had a feeling today. I just saw someone I knew watching it. I was like, you know what? Let's watch it. I usually don't give a shit about Nintendo Direct Minis because they're not really that good. At least the last few haven't been. They haven't been that interesting, so I haven't cared at all. They've been kind of lackluster. A couple, oh, that's an interesting game, but nothing that wows me, you know? Nothing has wowed me enough to be like, ah, yes. I wanna check this out. This one has a bit of an interest. Only because of the Monster Hunter. Which, we're gonna go back to Monster Hunter World one of these days. We need to do that. Probably after the big update. The last one in October. We'll probably go back then to play it. Yeah, I guess we should probably just watch it, I guess. It's already done. It's been done for a while. I gotcha. Shit. It's a little loud. My goodness. Partner Showcase, September 2020. Oh, we're getting right into it. Is that Sly Cooper? I didn't know they had that property. I don't think they should be having that property. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely Monster Hunter. Let's go! Halico! There's 2. They kind of just split it up. Oof. This actually looks pretty cool. I'm interested in this. Look at that train travel he's doing. Got a grapple hook and everything.
An important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Oh? Holy shit. What's that? That's a crane monster. I'm really liking the look of it. I like the aesthetic. It's like...
It's been 50 years since the last collapse.
It's like we're going in a specific region of the world, like Japan.
Magnum Hollow.
I'm down. Oh! That looks like a demon, like... It's an ogre or something. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get into this. Monster Hunter World got me really into the whole franchise, so I'm like, I want to play this now. Because this looks really good.
This is for my fellow hunters.
Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that. Wow, March 26, 2021. Cool. I'm really into that franchise. I gotta get into it. I like those outfits, but why is it just drawn? Animal pets! Oh my goodness! You're gonna have kitties.
You can play the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series.
Look at that, they're making Machi back there.
Like.
So stringy.
We've prepared a trailer for another title, so please take a look.
All right, well, they just went right into there, man. And what's this? Kind of the art style. It kind of looks like the art style for Legend of Zelda. I don't know why. It just looks like that. Kind of shell shady. Wait.
Destiny.
Oh, this is more Monster Hunter. I heard Rathalos.
I'm so glad you're still alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
Wait, is this the one where they have like monster partners instead? Instead of we hunt them, we get allies with them. There's like a cartoon kind of like that, isn't there?
Okay, pal, let's do this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Hey, what's that?
I thought this was interesting. Definitely like a 180 versus the normal Monster Hunter stuff.
See if it truly has catastrophic power.
Catastrophic power.
Hearing.
I feel like the characters look fine. They look anime as fuck, but some of the monsters are not my favorite, you know? Oh wait, there's already been a Stories game? Is that what they're called? Huh. I thought it was like an anime or something.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our third Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
I mean, it's already better than most showcases, I'll be honest.
Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Story Series will be released this year. All right, let's get started. Move to the rhythm with boxing exercise.
They already lost me. They got me for a second, and now I'm gone.
Select your favorite
1, 2.
music and courses. Then get to it with boxing exexercises. Customize your instructor.
We're going back to our scheduled program of I'm
not.
not that interested in anything they're showing. Because no.
Several features are included in
Nintendo
this
being
installment,
Nintendo right now.
including
It's what they always
the
do. They
ability to
show the
turn on
first
boxing
thing that's kind of interesting, and then they don't give a fuck.
Save
They go
data also
downhill real
carries over
fast.
from the 9
Ugh.
instructors,
Do you
including
guys
3
ever
new
buy
ones.
any of these like weird fitness games?
Dennis.
I feel like they're just like
Hero
not good.
and Karen.
And like I don't know.
All of them have
Karen,
their
who
own
wants to
distinct
play as
personality
Karen?
and are
I'm
here to
good.
Support and motivate you.
I feel like I don't know. They're weird, man.
Box to the beat when Fitness Boxing 2.
This is the first
Rhythm
one.
and
Jesus
Exercise
Christ, I didn't know.
launches
Well, if you're excited about it,
on
December
pre-orders
4th. There you go,
beginning later
chat.
Today. An all-new Disgaea game is here, dude.
Oh God, don't say that ever again. I know this will make some people excited. I know there's a pretty solid community for this game. I've never played the Disgaea games. Like the style for this
Zane
character though.
Brandon, as a result of super reincarnation, he'll become stronger the more he dies. Vibrant characters full
Sounds
of
like
personality
Saiyans from
also
Dragon
make
Ball
their
Z, but
appearance
you know,
in Colossal
instead of
Showdown.
dying, it's near death for them.
The beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return, and now
His art style's
damage
cute,
is
but the
in
noises sound
quadrillions.
annoying. Yeah, the voices. What?
Reincarnate in a variety of worlds.
He's
and
over
face off
9
against the
million!
fierce God of Destruction. Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny, is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
I'll check them out. Maybe. I don't know.
Plus, the previous title, Disgaea 5 Complete, will be free to play for a limited time
Wait,
in
what?
a special game trial event exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
I don't think I have online. So I was gonna say I might check that out, but I don't got online.
Defend your turf in a ruthless criminal underworld.
Oh shit, we went from kind of kiddie anime to real world shit.
Way down Chicago way. I run the fortune tellers. But if you're looking for a good time,
How would you not have online? I only bought it for a month.
I do. I poisoned Capone's
I don't care about this
supply.
game at all, by the way. This is not.
Take the fall.
This has no interest in me.
These
Oh,
people
yeah, I only bought it for a
are
month because
players
generally I don't
and
touch the
license.
Switch. When Animal Crossing came out, she's getting run over by cars, by the way. When I got the Switch, like, not the Switch, sorry, Animal Crossing, that's the most I've played the console in a very long time.
And if you're looking for salvation,
Also, I wanted tires for my
get it,
fence.
You know I've seen
Ah, shit! Don't care.
A terrifying threat draws near in this tactical shooter.
Is this Sniper Elite? I've never played Sniper Elite.
We closed the trap on Hitler's North.
I think I have
African
one of them.
campaign. But what next?
It came with a Humble Bundle, but I haven't played it yet. I can go make food right now. There's nothing really interesting. It cannot look this good on the Switch. Actually, never mind. I see pixelization, so it's highly possible. Never mind. I don't... Sniper Elite kind of does not do it for me. I don't know. They're good. You can blow testicles off, but that's about it.
Here's a quick look at what else is coming to Nintendo Switch this month. Too quiet
Rapid
in the
fire.
Long Dark. Brave the quiet apocalypse in this exploration survival game.
God,
Wander around
oh,
as
this
you
looks
journey through a
fine.
frozen wilderness
looks
in the
almost
aftermath of a geomagnetic
Doable.
disaster.
Long Dark's
Or
good,
enjoy
but
our-
there's so many games that they put on the Switch that
The fairway is
don't
open.
look the
PGA
best.
Tour 2K21.
that's almost one
Play
of them.
against the pros on visually stunning real-life courses. Hit the links with friends locally
yes.
or online.
I have been
Or run
having a
full seasons and
hankering
tournaments
for
with
some
online
golf
societies.
lately. I need to
Nintendo
find my
Switch,
khakis
September
before we go do that, though.
Defy the god of the dead in this Greek
Ooh,
mythology.
that's
inspired
worth it already.
Fallen. Thousands of story events and ability combinations ensure a unique experience.
80s though, that's you gotta get this.
comes to
I
Nintendo
want this
Switch
on the
later
Switch.
today.
This would be a good Switch game.
Dive into the fantastic land of Wonderworld.
Oh yeah, we heard about this. I thought it looked interesting. Kind of weird.
Welcome to Wonderworld. Leo and
The
Emma
Switch
will
struggles a
lead you
little
by
with
the
graphic
mysterious
quality, but it's
Monstro
basically a
Valley.
glorified handheld. Yeah. Which I'm down for.
Wonderworld contains 12
As long as they
dreamlike
can get some good
stages,
games like Hades, you
including
can play on
ocean
it. Like for
wind
me,
stage, and more.
the Switch is like a roguelike machine because I just want all of them.
You'll don costumes.
They all
to
look
a
great.
variety of abilities.
Like they look fairly not good enough that I want to play them, and I just like I like to have those games
Ride
on the
wind
go
to float in the
because
air.
they're those type of games that you can just play anywhere. Also, I thought this one was weird, man. There's like this
There
was
are over
weird.
80 costumes.
Look at
to
that! He's a
find.
kangaroo. He's a yeti.
Use each costume's abilities. and
Big
hidden
booty
statues.
b-boy. I don't know. There's only been one real interesting thing, which they made a little
End of the
direct
stage.
about, which we'll watch in a bit.
And also pass
Like
the
right
Joy-Con
after this.
controller to a friend in a co-op mode.
Is that a cat? And why is
Find
she
your
thick?
abilities and navigate through stages together.
And this is a Square Enix product, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Alan Wonderworld
Yeah, Square
will make
Enix.
its grand entrance on Nintendo Switch Spring 2021.
Man, the Switch has not been for me lately, has it?
life
I have
in
not
a
been that
fantasy world
interested
is
in
about
it.
to
A lot of
begin.
these games.
Build a new life amidst the
Anime.
adventure in this heartwarming RPG.
Interesting song for it, though. I like it.
As a young man or woman with no memories, you'll get a fresh start in the rural town of Rigbarth as a peacekeeping ranger.
The intro gave me like Persona
In addition
4
to
vibes.
protecting
I don't
the
know why.
town, your day-to-day will include harvesting crops.
That's a
fishing in the
tomato.
river.
That's a tomato? Yes.
You may even find a special someone to start dating, fall in love, and get married.
Marriage.
A new battle system.
Oh
allows
my
you to perform
God,
combo attacks with
scandalous.
Allies to take down monsters. Begin
Who
your
gets
life anew
married in
a
this day and
fantasy
age?
world.
I swear to
Game
God.
Factory 5 comes to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
I never heard of the Rune Factory.
All
The
right.
Irritated Sky? I've never
This
heard of
next
before.
title will be our last announcement.
This last announcement. Moon Studios? Ooh. So Will of the Wisp is coming to Switch. I thought it was already on there. I think I must be thinking of the original game. See, that makes sense. This actually looks, they did a good job making this still look good though. If this is all Switch gameplay, this looks pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I expected it to look a lot worse, I'll be honest. Platforming roguelikes for the Switch are top tier. Yeah, that's honestly how I see it. Like you said earlier too, roguelikes, indies, platformers, I think it's like best for that because those are the type of games that I want to play on the go, generally. All the other games, like, they'll be fun. Ooh, later today. It's gonna be available later today. That's cool. Oh, I want that box. Why do I want this? Well, why was the
For today's Nintendo
soundtrack
Direct
like a
Mini
credit card?
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
I want that stained glass. Damn it, they had two interesting things. They had two really, no Metroid, sad day. But it's a mini. It was a mini. So they had two interesting things, right? We're gonna watch, they came out with a direct for the first big thing. First thing they started off the show, for those that missed it, a new Monster Hunter game coming out for the Switch called Monster Hunter Rise. And that last thing I found really interesting. No, those are the two things. Mostly because of the collector's edition. I want that collection. They have a Monster Hunter Direct.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer at Capcom. In this direct, we'll be showing off the latest games in the Monster Hunter series.
Tell me
To kick
why
things
I
off,
should be
please take a
excited
look
about
at
this game.
announcement trailer.
Because I already am. Oh, we get to rewatch this. This was at the beginning of the first one, but we're gonna rewatch it. I like World, but I've never tried any of their games. Same. Monster Hunter World was my first one and it made me really interested in the franchise. So I definitely want to check this out. Because it's such an interesting setting and as well as movement system as you're about. And it doesn't look bad on the Switch, I'm gonna be honest. This looks pretty good. I'm actually surprised by how good this looks. But if any franchise should be able to look good on a handheld, basically, it would be this because they made a lot of handhelds to begin with. We're basically like set in like Edo, Japan right now for Monster Hunter, which I'm down as fuck. Like, look at this bitch. Fucking fire crane. Swear to God, that's a Pokemon. These guys look amazing. Magnemite. This looks like a demonic, like a demon, like a yokai Zenogre to me. That's exactly what that looked like. Looked like a yokai Zenogre. So
You're done for!
this is more like an Edo
This is for
Monster
my
Hunter.
fellow hunters.
We're gonna have a lot of weapons probably directed towards that, right? I'm down. Udo and Zenogre fused. That's a cool combo. March 26th. Mark your calendars, chat. Get ready. coming to PC though. I think this is going to be a Switch exclusive.
Hunters running up cliffs and making use of the verticality of the environment, as well as our desire to create a game that gets lots of people around the world bursting with excitement. Monster Hunter is a hunting action game series where players get to confront huge monsters in majestic natural environments. It's been 16 years since the debut of the series, and this new entry will take advantage of the portability of the Nintendo Switch to provide a Monster Hunter experience that anyone can enjoy.
I mean, I'm excited about that. I'm perfectly fine with that because this is like one of the few games that I want on the Switch.
Before we talk more about the game itself, I'd like to introduce Yasunori Ichinose.
I'm Yasunori
Monster Hunter is pretty much
Ichinose, the director.
exclusively
It's nice to be here
multiplayer for me, and my group is mostly on PC. I understand.
First, I'd like to talk about the new actions we've added to this game.
Ooh, movement! I don't know, Monster Hunter, I
This
just
game will let you
end
go
up
to
mostly
all kinds
playing
of
by
places
myself, I
online,
feel, so I'm like,
such as cliffs
I'm fine
and
with it.
elevated platforms.
God damn, look at this
These new actions
verticality
are
this
made
guy can do.
possible Thanks to a little creature called the wire bug. The player carries several of these small bugs around, and they allow
This is
you
like-
to climb to a variety of places that would normally be out of reach.
This is kind of like the version of a
There's
clutch
great
call,
variety
kind of.
actions you can perform by combining the wire
Yeah,
bugs
this
with
is the different
Using
version of
these
like
unique
clutch
attacks
claw.
with your favorite weapon is what the combat is going to be all about.
Yeah, this is basically clutch claw. I'm
Thanks to
down.
the
It looks
wire
cool.
bugs, there's now a lot more variation to movement and attacks.
Look at those weapons,
Making it
man.
versatile,
Oh.
fast-paced. Next, I'd like to talk more about the environments.
Tell me about the
When you start a
environments.
quest, you'll be whisked to an open map that forms one single seamless locale. Of course, we've made sure to create the locales to make full use of the wire bug's abilities.
Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the new areas in this game, which we already showed a glimpse of in the trailer just now, called the Shrine Ruins. From the starting camp, you can run down the mountain to get to
This looks good. Like, it had a little bit of texture pop, but it is the Switch.
This
I don't know.
area
I
is
want to try this game on it.
characterized by
I
the
tried
standard
playing
ruins
a
of an ancient shrine.
like a
Hence the
beta,
name.
like a trial or whatever
I can't
on the
explain in
3DS.
too
I
much
hated it
detail, but there are
because I
lots
didn't
of
like the
things to
handheld.
discover
I'm wondering
across
if I
each locale,
might like
so I
it
hope you
more
take the time to
on the
explore
Switch, but I
and
feel like
build
I'll
on
probably
your
end up playing this more with a Pro controller, more likely. Halamute? New buddy, eh?
These canines can run around with hunters sitting on their backs. While you're riding one, your stamina doesn't decrease, so you can keep running at high speed for as long as you want.
This is cool.
You'll also be able to perform various actions,
Oh
like
my.
using certain items, or recovering your health.
Multi-purpose
As an
or
attacker type, they will help you out in
multi-action? I
various
don't know. You know what I'm saying. That's a giant badger. You can't tell me otherwise.
Naturally, the feline palico
Palico!
games also make their return again. They will help you out as a support type. You can take 2 buddies with you on a quest, and you are free to decide which combination
Ooh.
of buddies you want. In multiplayer, each hunter can bring 1 buddy with them.
That's a lot of people to take with you to fight a bitch.
Next, I'd like to talk about the new monsters.
New monsters.
First, this is the flagship monster for this game, Magnamalo. We can't show it in full yet, but it's a fearsome fanged wyvern with a strong air of menace about it.
God, I love it. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like a demon fucking
This monster
Zenogre.
is Acnosom. Acnosom is a bird wyvern that attacks hunters with its characteristic crest. By changing its shape and using it as a weapon.
Look at that's the dress from World. Remember
This
that.
monster is the bird wyvern Great Izuchi. Its main
Great
characteristic is
Izuchi!
that it tends to move around in groups of 3, attacking all at once or in succession.
Wow.
The key to
Okay.
hunting them lies in how you defend against these attacks. And this is the amphibian Tetranodon. It swallows up gravel to expand
It's
its
a
body
duck
and then charges at
Jagras. It's basically a
hunters.
Jagras
So you'll
fucked
need
a
to
duck,
change
and
your
this is what
approach
happened.
on the fly while dealing with them.
We are working on new gameplay elements that
Platypus?
arise
No,
from
that makes more
fights
sense.
between
Platypus.
monsters. We'll share more about this at a later date.
Oh, I just yeeted that guy.
Of course, there are other returning monsters, including Arzuros and plenty of new monsters too. So please look forward to more monster info in the future.
I like this aesthetic. I've
Your
always
base in
liked
this
the
game
whole
is
like.
called Kamura Village.
Look at that mochi.
You'll find all the conveniences a hunter
I've always
needs,
liked this
like the
aesthetic.
smithy and other facilities.
That's why I liked Ghost of
and
Tsushima
all
so
kinds
fucking
of
much,
colorful
man.
Characters.
I just got an important letter. It
Looks like the same captain from Worlds. I'm gonna be honest.
Rampage on our hands.
He just got a new
Can't
hairstyle.
say anything yet about the Rampage, but we are aiming to provide a new experience with this, so please look forward to future announcements.
It's a distant relative.
hope
That's
you
who it
like what
is. That's
we've
his
shown
great,
so far.
great,
To
great,
close
great,
things off,
great,
I'd like to
great,
share the
great,
release
great,
date and the
great,
details
great,
on the
great,
different
great
versions.
grandfather. Yeah.
As we
Lots
announced
of
in the
grades.
trailer, the game will release on March 26th.
That's a pretty cool looking cover.
2021, and you'll be able to choose from the following versions.
Looks like a cover for like a
The
like a
Standard Edition,
22
and
game,
the
like
Deluxe
22
Edition with
game.
a bundle of recommended
PlayStation 2
DLC.
game. I like that armor set though.
Supply will be limited, but all versions will include special layered armor.
You
for
want a
the
basic
Paladin
dog or
and
cat?
Paladin,
Here you
plus a
go.
Novice Talisman as pre-order bonuses. Also, we will be releasing these 3 amiibos.
Ah,
from
shit, don't
Monster
tell
Hunter
Salty.
Rise on the same day
Actually, don't
as
tell
the
me. I
rest
want
of the
that
game.
fucking amiibo.
Using these amiibos,
want that one
lets
in the
you
middle. I
unlock
want the
special
monster.
layered armor. On top of that, you can also enter a daily lottery in the game for a variety of useful items. We will provide.
I just
more details on these
want
amiibos
the
in
monster.
future. We hope you'll
I
get
want
them
it.
along with the game. The game will also have some compatibility features with Monster Hunter Stories 2, which we also announced today. Please
Yeah, that
look
was
forward
alright.
To more information on that as well.
It's like
For
anime.
more information.
More
on
anime
Monster
than
Hunter
Monster
Rise,
Hunter.
Pre-orders for the download version will start shortly after this Monster Hunter Direct. So please head
Cool.
on over to the Nintendo eShop and have a look. Please check with your local retailer for pre-order information.
Huh. That's cool, man.
That's all for Monster Hunter Rise for now. But Mr. Ichinose has a few final words for you.
Yeah?
Thank you for watching this introduction of Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeet.
We are currently working hard on completing the development of this new Monster Hunter game.
I think it's crazy though.
Your reaction to this announcement will give us strength and motivation, so please let
Look
us
at that
know what you
fucking
think.
arrow.
Please look forward to future updates. We hope you'll enjoy Monster Hunter Rise.
Very cool. Very cool. So that is. Oh, here we go.
All right. Next up, it's my pleasure to
Let's talk-
introduce
this is
the
basically-
newest
it's
RPG
basically
in the Monster
more
Hunter
anime.
series. Monster Hunter Stories 2.
This will answer your question,
Wings
Frozen.
of Ruin. Please take a look.
They just go off the rails of it a little bit of like this is more anime as fuck, which is like it looks cool. I thought it was an anime, not a game. Like I've heard of it before, but I didn't know like this is like a sequel to it. Like this is something I probably would watch, to be honest. Love this style. I like it, but like
Still alive.
some of the monsters I feel like
I never
are not the
see you
greatest. Rathalos looks pretty cool. It is an anime? It is an anime? There's an anime for this, okay. I didn't know it was, I guess, I don't know. I got so confused on this whole thing.
Okay, pal, let's do this.
But yeah, basically, you become friends or with them, kind of like Pokemon or Digimon. And talking
We
Palicos!
don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
Look at all them fucking scales we can get, chat. All them scales! Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. It's not for me. I like hunting monsters. I don't want to be friends with the monsters. I just want that tail. Give me that tail. I'm gonna make a sword out of it. That's more my aesthetic.
In this game, you'll become a monster rider, traveling the world with your monster companions as you tackle quests and experience a rich story set in the
Want that
Monster
more than
Hunter
Rise?
universe.
I get it. It's gonna feed
You'll
a certain
be joined
like
on your adventure by a
group.
number of popular monsters from the main series. And the bonds you forge together will have far
I thought
reaching
Anjanath didn't look the
implications as
best.
plot
Oh, I don't like how he looks.
Our emotional story begins with the mass disappearance of Rathalos from around the world.
I hate how both Monster Hunters
As the
are,
descendant of
both
a
the new Monster
legendary
Hunters are for the
wyvern
Switch.
named
I
Red,
mean, it's not the first
you have
time.
a fateful encounter with a wyverian.
A lot of the Monster Hunter
He's been
games that came out for a while were
with an egg.
3DSs.
And all fans of
Nope.
RPGs
Nope.
in
Am I
general
wrong?
will enjoy Monster Hunter
I just remember a
Stories
lot of
2,
them were like on
Winds of
handhelds for a
Ruin.
while there.
We can't wait to reveal more about this game in the future, so stay tuned.
But I don't know.
Today,
I don't
we
think this is
introduced
gonna.
you to 2 new titles.
I don't
Monster
see this
Hunter
moving the
Rise
PC,
and
but I could be
Monster
wrong.
Hunter Stories 2 for each
I think it's
title.
crazy how fast
So
they're
please
moving,
go check
though.
them out.
I
We
think
are
that's
also
my
planning
thing.
to provide more updates at TGS 2020 online on September
TGS
25th
2020 online. I don't know what that is.
and Capcom TGS Live 2020 on September 26th.
We're gonna have to keep tabs of
So
this
please
game,
stay
chat.
tuned for more information.
I want to get into Rise.
Thank you.
I got really into
for
Monster
watching
Hunter
this
World.
Monster
I want to get
Hunter
into
World.
Rise. So yeah, I think it's the crazy part about it. I think it's crazy how fast they're moving from World, because I understand that the last update for World comes out in October, and then they're gonna be done. But I think it's crazy how fast they're moving already. We all knew that a lot of the stuff from Monster Hunter World is going to be moving onto the next game, which, you know, like the bug is like the biggest thing that was new. That's basically the clutch claw. But I really like the aesthetic of Rise, man. Whip World, Iceborne Slap, though. Yeah, it had its time, though. Like, it's been out for, Iceborne's been out for like a year now. Monster Hunter World has been out 2 years. September 6th, 2019, Iceborne was released. It's literally been a year. Monster Hunter World, 2018. January 26, 2018. I remember playing out on console. I didn't even have a PC, I don't think, at that time. That's when that is. The game had its time, man. After all the support they've done, that they're moving so quickly to their next title for the franchise. 2, actually. So that's cool. And I like that there's that, you know, they got the one, you got your traditional Monster Hunter, and then you got your anime Monster Hunter, which it looks all right. I think the Anjanath is like the one monster I'm not excited for looking in that game. It doesn't look that good. I haven't started playing Monster Hunter Gen Ultimate to get back into it. That's on the Switch, right? There's one of the older ones that's on there, one of the Ultimates. I've been wanting to check that out, but I think I might just wait for this one to come out, to be honest. I haven't even reached Iceborne Endgame yet. I haven't got that far. Like I said, we're gonna have to stream it. We're gonna have to stream more Monster Hunter World, because I want to play the last update, because they're bringing in the big boss monster from the very first game ever of Monster Hunter World. That's the last monster. That was like the boss monster of OG Monster Hunter World. Not World, sorry, just Monster Hunter. That I understand. And I don't know much about it. I want to get back into it, so we'll see how far we'll get in that. And then I want to keep close tabs on Rise, because I want to play it. I like the aesthetic. I like what they're doing. I want to get into it. They must have been in development during Iceborne a bit, man, because that looks pretty good. It's got a bit of time to come out, but they must have been like developing stuff for the Iceborne, all the updates, along with that game alongside it. It's cool. I want to play Pokemon Hunter. Pokemon Hunter. Looks alright. It looks alright to me. I don't know. It's not what I want to get into, but I think it's it seems to be a popular thing. I feel like they made like amiibos for the first one. I want to say there is some figures for it that you can buy for the very first Stories game, I think. I don't know. That looks good. That was actually a bit more interesting. So overall, Monster Hunter, yeah, that was the biggest thing about it. And then they got lackluster with a bunch of other stupid games I don't even give a shit about. And then I want that collector's edition for Ori. Want this only because of the stained glass, and you get all these games, and I really like the art for it, and I want this. I just want this. I don't know why, but it appeals to me. It appeals to me as like, I just love it. What does it all come with? Beautiful transforming display box. I want room for that. Stained glass-esque artwork. A field guide, sketchbook, collector cards, glow-in-the-dark pen, soundtrack for both games, both versions of the games. That'd be cool, because that could be something Salty can get into if she wants to. But other than that, I was not expecting Monster Hunter. That was the biggest thing. I was not expecting Monster Hunter so soon. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll definitely have to keep tabs on it. I'll have to remember those dates, because I want to see more about this game, because I definitely want to get into it. I'm very excited, man. Very excited.